What's up, James Evans? I see you. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Please share, subscribe, all that good stuff. There we go. I see you, Damage Control. Cut Right Lawn Service, I see you. What's going on, man? It's nice talking to you earlier. What's up, Mike Britt? What's up, Angel? Got Angel 1984 Hernandez. I see you guys. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. Please share. Yeah. Yes. 8 gallons will be enough. 8 gallons will be enough. Daniel, what was that? Daniel Sanchez. I see you. Yep. That'd be definitely enough. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait a little while, guys. I'm gonna wait a little while to see, get more people to log on. Just trying to see. Actually, I'm waiting for see if G Works will log on. He's probably working. What's going on, everybody? How y'all been? I see you, Nick. Yeah, business is going good. Business is going great, man. It's starting to pick up. I have more work that I can handle. Uh, yeah, it's what you call a good problem. You know, got too much, Okay, Angel, I see you, man. Yeah, just go back. You know, I got a lot of videos, man. I got over 200 videos, Angel. Just go back and start watching, man. I got a lot of stuff, man. You can actually learn from my experience, from my experiences. I had a lot of you know, I got a lot of videos showing, me just going through my experience, like, buying new equipment, detailing cars, stuff like that, man. So, also lawn care, So just it'll take me forever to tell you how I do it. Just get caught up, watch some videos, and if you have any questions, just don't be afraid to ask. That's a good problem, James Edwards. That's some good problems, man. When you got more business that you can handle, it can be stressful, man, but that's some good problems. What's up, Frank Evans? I see you. Appreciate it, Daniel. I see you. Twin Works, I see you. G Works, what's up, man? I was actually waiting on you to get on here, man. I want you to actually see me doing this. So, but guys, I got some products, some chemicals from G Works, and appreciate that Smith's Lawn Care. Let me give a shout out to G Works, man. I've talked to him a few times. He seems, from what I've already seen and from what I've experienced from him, he seems to be a real good dude. What's up, Sporties? He's just like everybody else, man. He's just trying to make it. He's doing a lot of big things, and I'm glad to see him doing stuff like that. He actually told me about what he was planning to do, and he actually did it. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm gonna let him reveal that to you guys in his own time or whatever. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know. Like, we was chopping it up, man. Me and G Works was chopping it up. We stayed on the phone too long, and we both got up the next day dragging, man. I was dragging the next day as well, but hey, we still made it through though. No, man, I'm gonna let you do that, man. That's for you. That's a good achievement, man. That's for you to do, man. Just do your thing, man. I'ma chill. Yep. But here are the products that he sent me. Right here we got glass cleaner. These are some very, very, very good labels. I mean, this looks professional. He has some very good labels. This is his glass cleaner. What's up, Randy Lenny? I see you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use his products on my next wash. My next wash is Tuesday. I'm gonna use his products on the next wash, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about him. He also has tire and trim shine gel. Tire and trim shine gel. What else we got here? High foam car wash shampoo. Okay. Let me smell it. See what's going on. Okay, it ain't got that. It just smell like regular soap. But you see, this man got his logo front and center on all his products, man. And that's your sample label. Oh. And this is his sample label. So, okay, so that means that that the real label is gonna be something serious, huh? All right, Frank Edwards, I see you, big dog. Wait, hold on. What's going on, G-Works? Okay, now this the good smelling stuff. Hold on, man. What's going on? Now hold on. Well, stop, Ashton. Okay, you got High Foam Car Wash shampoo in this color, and you got High Wash shampoo in this color. What's going on, man?
Can you smell?
Yeah. This man sent me two different types of, huh?
It smells good and funky at the same time.
What you talking about?
It smells good and funky at the same time.
Ashton, you lied.
No, I'm not.
They can
Now
hear
this
you.
one smells good. Yeah, I know.
They can hear you, Ashton. Tire and wheel cleaner, non-acid. Yellow has built-in brightness. In other words, what the industry was saying, wash and wax. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. Let me see. Make sure there ain't nothing else up in here. Oh, shit. Sent me a brush. Hold on, let me check this out. This man got some hidden treasures up in here. See what's going on with you, man. Make sure I don't leak. Alright, he sent me a brush, man. Let me see what's up. What is the brush for, man? The high pink foam is good. I use it a lot. 12's what it is. What's up, David Cologne? I see you. Appreciate it, Julian. I see you. Tire gel brush. Okay. Yeah, he packed that box to the max. He sure did, man. I appreciate you, man. I look at this stuff as gifts, man. Okay. Oh, okay. And then he sent me some tops where you can, squeeze the stuff out. He sent me these tops I can put on the bottles, and that's dope, man. G-Works also has a website where he sells this stuff. I should have got that website from him first. Hey, G-Works, put your website up there, man. Like, put your website, I guess leave off the www dot, because I think it won't let you do it or something. I remember Sporties was trying to do it and it wouldn't let them do it, but just put your email up there without the. It just says .com. But G-Works also has a product line. Sporties has a product line. You go check them guys out, man. GWorks Elite Auto Finish.com. Y'all see that? Y'all write that down. Check him out. GWorksFinish.EliteAutoFinish.com. I see you. Appreciate that, Roy. I'll put his website on the in the description box. But I'm definitely gonna use this stuff. Actually, I might wash my truck tomorrow, and that's a big might. I might do it, you know. But definitely gonna use it on the wash that I'm gonna do Tuesday. So we're gonna see what this stuff working like, man. What he working with, man. I mean, I like the bottles. It's everything looks very, very professional. The labels are dope. The labels are dope. I like how he got his logos on there front and center, man. And this is a mean logo, man. I meant to tell you that, man. This is a mean logo. I like it. And if y'all notice, man, like every time this cat does a video, man, he has a hat on, a shirt. His wife has a hat. Has a shirt on or something. He's always representing. Yeah, I see you, David. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I put a lot of time, you know, some videos I don't put a lot of time into, and some I put a lot of time into. But you know, I take pride in making my videos, and you know, when I watch other people's videos, I just started really, you know, started to watch other people's videos. Like, I knew that was a large lawn care community out there as far as YouTube, but I didn't really used to see a lot of detailed, you know, videos or whatever. I don't know if the car wash and detail videos, or if it's a big community as far as that. And it may be, but I just didn't see a lot of them. But I see it's a lot of people out there, man, and I'll be paying attention. I'm just now starting to watch and see what's going on, man. But I'm checking people out, and I'm looking at videos, and I'm seeing people doing, you know, real good videos, and it's you know, it's forcing me to step my game up and level up and start making, you know, better quality videos. I see you, G-Works. Yep. You got to represent, man. Twin Works, mobile detail. Go check your first video. Okay, I'll check it out. You know, I did, one thing about the steamer that I've noticed is that after, I say maybe 3 vehicles, the steam is not as heavy as it is when it first starts. And I started to notice that's the difference between a cheap steamer and a expensive steamer. That $800 steamer that Sporty's has, it gives out continuous steam. It gives out continuous steam, and it's very heavy all the time. But it still gets the job done. It still makes the job a whole lot easier. I was more of a car washer. I didn't do a lot of details, and now I'm starting to level up because people are starting to ask me about details and interior cleaning and shampooing and stuff like that. So I'm starting to level up and starting to do my thing with that. But I know, I know in the near future, man, I want to say probably in the next 6 months, I'll probably have to go and upgrade that steamer. But, just work your way up, man. Can I go and get an $800 steamer? Yeah, I could. But I'm like, why spend $800 right now when I can actually make $800 through my, and then go spend it. You know what I'm saying? So that steamer works fine. It was still steaming. I did about 8 cars, and I still had steam left. And but that's the only thing about it though. Like the first car, you're gonna have a whole lot of steam, and then probably about the third vehicle, you're gonna start to see it, kind of half of what it was, but it still does a good job. What's up, Shimon Rides? I see you. Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna be a must soon. Joe T, I use some of everything, man. I don't have a particular thing that I use. I use some of everything, man. I use the cheap stuff. I use the Meguiar's. I don't use Blue Core. I don't use Turtle Wax. But I'm gonna start getting into the better chemicals, the higher grade chemicals. Just like I'm glad that these guys are sending me products, and I'll be using these products and see if I like them or not, and I'll start ordering from these guys. I mean, why not? Why not order from them? Uh, but that's what I'm gonna start doing. But I don't have a certain brand that I use, Joe T. I use some of everything, man. I'm not using dishwasher soap to wash cars. No, Sean Davis, I don't use distilled water. I use regular water, man. Julian, that's how do you deal with those sticky bugs on the grills? Find those hard to scrub off, right? Uh, you're gonna have to use a bug and tar remover. Bug and tar remover. Uh, I don't know if G Works has a bug and tar remover, but Sporties has a bug and tar remover, and I've used it personally, and it works great. The stuff literally, you can just get a rag, put it on a rag, and wipe it, and it comes right off. So he has a bug and tar cleaner, but you can buy some, go to AutoZone, whatever, and you can buy some bug and tar, and some of that stuff is pretty decent. But once you start getting into the high concentrate chemicals, because see now I don't have time to scrub. I don't have time to scrub. When I go to a group wash and I got 8 cars to do, I don't have time to scrub. These people get off work at 4:30. I get there about 7, and I have to do 8 to 10 cars before 4:30. Between the hours of 7 o'clock and 4:30, or we can just say 5 o'clock. I gotta do 10 cars sometimes. So I don't have time to be scrubbing. I need, I have to level up. I have to get the good stuff now to make my job, go easier and faster. I see you, man. O five Alt, I see you. A hot water extractor. Okay, James, I see you. Yeah, I know what you mean, distilled water. I know what you mean, Sean. I see you, Joe T. Appreciate you. You don't have a bug with tar removal. Okay. Yeah, you guys, make sure y'all check G-Works out. Go to his website. It is, let me go back and see what he had on there. It is G-Works Elite Autofinish.com. Y'all go check this man out, man. He got some, go ahead, go to his YouTube channel. Check his YouTube out, man. He's a family man. I mean, he's out there getting it, man. He works a full-time job, and, when he leaves there, he goes and works on his business, man. He built this website on his own, from what I understand, and I think that's amazing. I see you, Kings Detailing. What's going on, man? I see you, big dog. Okay. Andrew Parent, I see you about 65-gallon water, taking that generator partial washer, and they shop back. Cool. Hey, how old are you, Andrew? How old are you? Wasn't you the young guy we was talking to a while back? I see you, A&R. What's up? All right, 20. Okay, yeah. Nah, you wasn't a young cat. It was like a young kid on here one time before. But that's good, man. I mean, those are some humble beginnings, man. And before you know it, man, you'll have vans and all kind of stuff, man. You just gotta keep at it, man. Yeah. But okay, here are his products, man. He sent me a tire and trim shine gel. Sent me a high foam car wash shampoo. Sent me 2 of those. Got the yellow and what is this, reddish pink paint. All right. He's also sent me a tire and wheel cleaner. And he got some sick logos on here, man. It's fresh, man. And some glass cleaner. Appreciate the gifts, man. You guys go check him out. I will be putting his when this video is over with, I'll go in the description box and I will put his website address on there. I want you guys to go check him out, man. Check out his videos. He's a real good dude, man. He's making moves. Chopped it up with him the other day, man. I mean, I chopped it up with him twice, man. We talked for a long time, both times, man. And I could just tell by talking on him, he's real passionate about this stuff, man. And I can't wait to see what this turns into, man. Because he's definitely gonna go places, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, videos always on point, man. But Y'all know that saying? I want to talk about something, too, man. Y'all ever heard that saying that it takes an insane person to keep doing the same thing, but expect different results? Y'all have ever heard that before? Appreciated my ambition to win. I see. Definition of insanity. Exactly. Definition of insanity. I have. I don't know, but I don't know where I heard it from. And I read a lot. I watch a lot of stuff. But there's a saying that it takes an insane person to keep doing the same thing and expect different results. If you do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. If you're not satisfied with the results, you have to change what you're doing to get different results. And people have a hard time. People have a very hard time in changing. Maybe they don't want to let their friends down or from what I've been told, Danny Sanchez, yes, a 4,000 watt generator will power the 8-gallon air compressor. From what I've been told, I have a 1,000 watt generator. Oh, you say no? 4,000 watt generator won't turn on an 8-gallon compressor. Is that what you're saying? No to G Works? Is it? Because I don't have a clue. Yes, it'll be fine without a pump, man. Just make sure you leave the water when you connect the hose to your pressure washer from your tank to your pressure washer. Make sure the hose is running. But I'll answer your guys' questions later, man. Let me get this out. But I've heard that the definition of insanity. I've heard that it's like you keep doing the same thing, but you expect different results. And a lot of people, they don't want to change and do something different because yeah. But I don't know if it's they don't want to change, or they're afraid to change, or whatever it is, man. Whatever it is. But it's crazy, man. I'm paying attention to people, and I'm seeing different people, and they get so fucking frustrated. They get so frustrated because things are not working out for them. But they are not. They won't change what they're doing. They keep doing the same thing. My sister is like that. My sister's like that. Like she's successful, but it's certain things that she doesn't like. But she won't change. She won't change what she's doing. She just keep doing the same thing, and get upset. And get upset when she when she get the same results. And I don't understand it. I mean, ain't nothing in this world, man. Ain't nothing in this world easy, man. Ain't nothing in this world easy. I mean, if you want things to be different, you're gonna have to do something different. It's plain and simple, man. You know? And because if you don't, you're gonna grow old tired, and miserable. And you're going to become an old hater. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be an old hater. Appreciate that, Nathan. Appreciate that, Andrew. I see you. Change is good. I like the challenge. Exactly. Yeah, man. But, if things are not, if you guys who are trying to get started in your business and you're trying to grow, and, even if you're in the business, if you at a standstill, things are not moving, things are not growing, you're going to have to change. You're going to have to change what you're doing, man. You got to do something different. You can't keep doing the same thing and think things are going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's going to stay the same or get worse. Exactly. And you know what? And a lot of people, that's right, Shimon Rides. A lot of people are afraid to make a move because they're afraid to lose friends. And actually, me and Sporty was talking about that this morning. We was talking about people being afraid to change because they're gonna lose friends. And if your friends don't want to see you be successful and don't want to see you, make it, they're not your friends. Cause trust me, if any of them guys had an opportunity to do something to become successful, they'll be gone. The only reason why they ain't gone because it ain't happened for them yet. But they'll be gone. Let them get an opportunity. They'll be gone. They won't think twice. They won't think twice about you. They'll be the same ones talking about, oh man, you need to stay in the hood and keep it real and all that crap. And as soon as you as soon as they have an opportunity, man, they out of there, man. They ain't gonna think twice. Yeah, some of them won't even say bye. You just find out they're gone. Yeah, a lot of people fear change, man. Exactly. I see you, Randy Lindley. What's that? Lindley? I ain't got my glasses on today. I need to go get them. I have no friends, so I'm good. Yeah, man. It's lonely at the top, man. What? They said you need a business plan to get insurance. No. You cut everybody the hell off, Sporty. Cutting heads off. Oh man, y'all got. I done messed around and got Sporty started, man. I see you, Mark Reviews. What's going on, man? Hey, y'all. Mark Reviews was probably one of my first subscribers, man. He's been watching me since day one. This is a name that I see on all my videos from the very first day. If I can remember. Shout out to Mark Reviews and Rants. I see you, big dog. Exactly, G-Works. They wasn't friends from the beginning. I see you, Sporties. I see you, man. Yeah, man. So it's crazy, man. And I'm trying to remember where I heard that quote from, but when I heard it, it was like, wow. You know, you just hear something. What's up, Halen? I see you. I was like, wow. Like, people be saying, like, especially if you look at your Instagram or Facebook and stuff, man, people be saying some deep stuff, man. Duval 904, I see you. Jacksonville in the house, I see you, man. Andrew Penn, I run my business as LLC. LLC, man. But yeah, that's a very true statement. You know, you know you're gonna get burned, but you do it anyway, man. That's insane. You know you was a kid and you didn't know any better, and you touched that stove and it burned you, and you yanked your hand back, and you ain't touched that. Boy. You ain't touch your You ain't touch that stove again. But people don't use that same analogy. They get older, and they know what they're doing is not right, or they know what they're doing is not going to help them, but they do it anyway. And then when the results come in, they're upset. And to me, I think that's an insane person, man. And those type of people, man, that things don't work out good for them, and they watching everybody else moving by, and everybody else is being successful and doing great, they get upset. And then what they do is they lash out at the person that has nothing to do with their success or failure, and they lash at that person because that person is doing, is starting to do well. They putting the time in, they working hard. And a lot of us know what we got to do to be successful. It's just too much work, and we just lazy and don't want to do it. So you just say, well, I'm just going to keep doing the same thing, and hopefully I'll get lucky. I see you, Duval. I see you, Duval 904. I see you, big dog. Appreciate you. Swim. Man, when I see people comments and stuff, it made me think about making my first video, but I guess what still made me. Yeah, hey. Let me tell y'all something how I feel about this, man. And this is me personally. Everybody's different, and I don't want Twin Works. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I think I've said this before. Your motivation has to come from you, and I'm not saying that this is the way you feel. But I'm looking at your comment, and you basically saying that the negative stuff keeps me even more motivated. Well, that's cool, but what I don't agree with is that I don't see how negativity can motivate you. And I know that you're trying to shake the haters off when you say that, like, oh, that just lets me know that I'm doing something right, and that's true. If you got haters, that does mean you're doing something right. But I don't let haters motivate me. Haters don't motivate me. When someone hates, man, I just erase them. Especially when they hate on YouTube or when they hate in person or whatever. If it's a so-called friend, I delete their number. If it's a YouTuber that I don't know, I delete their comment, and then I block them. So they can never come in. You're gonna have to go make you another channel to come and comment. And if you hate again, I'm just gonna block it again. Cause I got control over my channel. So I don't give people who wants to be negative on my channel a platform. Go build your own channel and be negative and see how that works out for you. But I know what you guys mean when you say that, but you actually, like what you say, it comes from your subconscious thoughts sometimes. And you just have to be real careful about your thought process. My motivation for what I do, it comes from my end result, where I want to be. That's where my motivation comes from. My end result, what I'm doing this for, is that I want to pass down a legacy or empire, to my offspring, to my children and their children's children. That's why I'm doing this. It's just like anybody that's born, like Ford Motor Company or Walmart, anybody that's born from that offspring, from that family, they're set for life. And I want to build that for my family. That's what's motivating me. When I wake up, my goal for the day is to finish 8 cars. My goal for the month is to buy some new equipment to make my job easier. My goal for the year is to make this amount of money. My goal for this year is to, you see what I'm saying? Like I got little small wins that's gonna eventually get me to that goal. And when I pass, when I die, I can leave this to, I can leave this empire to Ashton. And it may change into something else. It started off as mobile detailing. It may change it to something else. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I got plans. I got a lot of plans, and I wanna be very successful. And I want my kids to start off like other rich families, other rich kids. They start their life off with millions. I'm trying to break the cycle of, you got to get it on your own. Your parents say you got to get out and get it on your own. No, I want to have something for my child, build him up, teach him along the way, and then leave him something to where he can start, instead of him stopping at the bottom, he can start up here and go even higher. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you mean, Twin Works, but we just got to be careful, and I used to say that, haters motivate me. They just make me go harder. But you just listen to what you just said. So you need haters. Just listen to it. You need haters to make you go harder. So like, to me, that don't even sound right. If you just say it to yourself, like explain it to yourself, it just don't sound right. But to each his own. If that's what it is, that's what it is, man. I'm not knocking you for that, but just be careful of what you're saying. True, the key for life is life, but positive mindset, positive. Exactly. Don't let haters motivate you. Let your vision and goals. Exactly. Exactly, Shimmerin. I see you guys, man. Exactly. That's what got you there. Exactly. Because, you're going to have people, and you're going to have people, man. Haters, Twin Works, haters are lost, man. They're lost. They don't have a, they may have a, a lot of them. I mean, if you sit back, man, you'll be surprised, man. A lot of people that you dislike, or a lot of people that dislike you, or haters, a lot of them are talented people. And, I feel sorry for them. I really do, because they just don't get it. They just don't get it. And at some point, we didn't get it. Like, I didn't, at some point in my life, things that I know now, I didn't know it back then. I didn't get it. I was stupid at one time. I did stupid stuff, got myself in trouble, but, as I got older, I got wiser, through experience. But I'm pretty sure older guys was looking at me and was like, that guy's stupid, So a lot of those guys, they hadn't found their way yet. They lost, and they don't know how to deal with it. So, most people, when they have, when they have situations or things that happen to them, a lot of people choose to deal with it with negativity and anger. And, a lot of them just, they don't, like I said, every man has to have what did I say? Every man has to have damn, I forgot what I said. But I made a video the other day. Every man must have, somebody help me. I know y'all be watching. Exactly. I see you guys, man. Exactly. I see you, David Cologne. Purpose. Exactly, Sporty. I appreciate you guys, man. Every man has to have a purpose, man. Exactly. I see you guys, man. Y'all appreciate for helping me out. I do that sometimes, man. Like I work so much, I be so tired. And so I just get to rambling and sometimes I lose my way, man. But yeah, every man has to have a purpose. And that's the way, and I'm not gonna preach to you guys, but I know a lot of people believe in God. And if you don't believe in God, that's fine. But when God designed us, He designed each and every one of us with a purpose, even females. But more importantly, men, you have a purpose. And if you haven't figured out your purpose, or if you don't have a purpose, you're gonna be lost, and you're not gonna be successful, and you're not gonna get respect. People not gonna respect you because you're not moving as a man should. So you're gonna get disrespect. Kids gonna disrespect you, women gonna disrespect you, and you're gonna become angry, and you're gonna be looking for validation, but you're never gonna get it because you haven't validated yourself. And there it is. You're gonna become a hater, and I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even get mad at haters no more. You know why? Because I understand. I understand. I understand. That's right. G Works. Every man has to have a plan. But yeah. I started to understand haters. Like it would make me mad the things that they would do and things that they would say, and it would really upset me, man, to the point that I want to fight. But it's not gonna change nothing, man. You can whoop their ass. All you're gonna get is and they want you to do stuff like that so they can bring you down. All you're gonna get is an assault charge. And if you beat them up real bad, you might get an aggravated assault charge, and then you might hit them too hard and kill them. Now you got a murder charge. So it's not even worth it, man. So people don't realize that everybody ain't playing. Everybody ain't playing the way you playing. So I see you, Duval. Oh yeah, those definitely. Yep. Try State Farm, Andrew Parent. You got to search around in your area, man. A lot of insurance won't insure mobile detailing because it's hard for them to do the underwriting. But it's some out there. You just gonna have to find them, man. They're out there, man. But Andrew Parent, he trying to get started, man. I see you, man. I see you, Andrew Parent, man. I can't. A lot of this stuff, man. I can't answer for you, Andrew. You're gonna have to put in the groundwork, man. Cause you're in another area. I have my insurance with State Farm, but I mean they may not do it in your every insurance is different for every state. So you're gonna have to try to find one that will do it for you as far as mobile detailing. But it's very hard to find insurance for mobile detailing because it took me a long time to find mine. I could find one for the lawn care, but I couldn't find one for the detailing because they said that the underwriting is difficult for one. Yeah. It's just a liability plan, Andrew. It's just a liability plan. It covers me up to $1 million. It's not very expensive either. Appreciate it, man. And that's why. And another thing, man. If you guys that have children, especially little boys, you know, interact with them. talk to them, spend time with them. I tell my son I love him every day. I hug him every day. And when I was growing up, I knew my dad loved me, but my dad never. Once I got a certain age, my dad is very, very old school. Like my dad was born in the late, like 1929. He was born. No. He was born 1927. My dad is old, man, and I don't even think yeah, he's from the old school. Back then, men wasn't affectionate with their boys. They were affectionate, more with the girls. But I've noticed that a lot of men they don't have they lacked attention growing up. So you that's why you starting to see you start to see grown men acting like little kids and doing things for attention because they want somebody to notice them and want somebody to acknowledge them and want somebody to validate them. Exactly. And if you have girls, you should be doing that. Exactly, David Cologne. It's very hard to find insurance for detailing. But yeah, but hey, you guys who just coming in, y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share, please. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I'm going live and when I drop new videos. All right, I see you, Duval. Yeah, man, but that's the thing, man. It's and I'm starting to see that with men. They don't have a purpose. They don't have nothing to live for. So that's when you get an emotional man. You get an emotional man, and all he's gonna do is hate. He's gonna hate on you because and if you're successful and a person is not successful, they have nothing to go with them. Get as far away from that person as you can, because they're going to bring you down. It ain't no doubt they're gonna bring you down. If they're not successful, they don't have anything going for them. There's no reason to be around them because y'all don't have anything to talk about. Don't have anything in common. So. That's the thing, man. I try to surround myself with positive people. When you make changes in your life, you're gonna lose. You make changes in your life, you're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose people that you thought were your friends. And I've lost a couple. I've lost a couple. Like when I exactly. You're absolutely right. My dad, he was around, and my dad showed love through action, but he never. I think when I was in the military, I was about to go to overseas, and for the first time and only time, my dad told me he loved me, and I was probably like 20 years old. And he's never said it before that, and he never said it after that. But I know that he does because anytime I was in trouble, anytime I needed any help or anything, he was my dad was there. So I knew that he loved me, and as a child, I was smart enough to understand that he would do things for me, without question. I never went hungry, and man, actually. When growing up, man, like I'd be like, Dad, I'd be like, Dad. I remember my dad bought me my first pair of Jordans. He bought me he bought me the very first Jordans that ever came out when they came out in what was it? mid 80s. I can't remember the actual year, but I didn't even know they were Jordans, but he bought it for me. And, I would tell my dad, look, Dad, I need some new clothes. And I wouldn't even need no new clothes. And I would tell him I need some new clothes. And he would give me his card. We had these nice department stores in the mall, and he had cards to all of them. He would give me the card, and I would go and buy whatever and come back and give him the receipt. And he'll just tell me my limit, and I'll go buy, and I'll give him the receipt. Yeah, the ones. And I'll give him a receipt, and he'll just look at the receipt, and he'll be like, okay. And that was it. So I knew he loved me by stuff like that. I was smart enough to understand that he did that. Yeah, he did that out of love. So I knew my dad loved me. So and then I would watch my dad, how he would move and how he would handle things, and he took care of the household. And I remember my mom was working, and then she stopped working for a while, and then she eventually started back working. But she didn't work for a while, and he took care of everything. Like she didn't have to work. She did not have to work, but she didn't have to work. But my mom was the type of person that she was gonna work. She's Nigerian, so if you know anything about Nigerians, my whole family is Nigerian. So if you know anything about Nigerians, man, we gonna work. Women and men, children, they gonna work, man. Even if they don't have to, man, they just natural hustlers, man. It's in my blood. I can't help it. Like I can't sit down and I'm always thinking of a way to make a dollar or do something. But anyway, I watched this man how he handled himself and how he handled things. Like we'll go out to eat. We'll go out to eat and I'll see him, like we'll go out to eat with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people. And my dad paid a whole bill, man. Bill be $500-$600, man. He paid a whole bill. Anybody can order what they want. And as a child, I just see that, and I was like, man, he was just a man. So I learned from watching him how a man should move and how a man should act. And my dad's purpose was he was a professor at Jackson State University. So if any of you guys from the South, if y'all ever heard of Jackson State University, I'm pretty sure y'all have. But used to be a powerhouse football team, but they ain't been doing so good the last couple of years. But I still love the school. But my dad was the professor there, and his main goal was to raise us and give us an education. That was his goal, and he completed that goal. He stayed at Jackson State for 36 years, and he stayed like 5 extra years that he wanted to, because in his head he thought that he had to be a teacher there for us to go there free. But it didn't matter. All he had to do was serve 25 years and we can go there free, whether he was currently there while we was there or not. But he didn't know that. He thought that he had to actually be working there. So he stayed 6 more years. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being working somewhere 30 years and then staying, 5 or 6 more years so your kids can complete college so they can go for free? Like, if that's not love, I don't know what that is. So I learned how to move and how to operate as a man by watching my father, man. And I was one of the lucky ones, because I know a lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people. Grow up in single parent households, and we can get deep into that, because I can go on and on and on, man, about stuff like that, man. But it's not totally our fault, but we do have something to blame. But it's a lot of things, man. It's got to do with the government, drugs, everything, to why a lot of our people are growing up in single parent households. But that's another discussion. But anyway, but yeah, man. Change it up. Change it up, man. if what you're doing is not working, change it up. Do something different. Do something different. And I mean, that's with anything, man. Like sometimes, like sometimes I will go out and work my way in, you know. And when I mean, like if I'm cutting yards, I will go out to my furthest yard and work my way back. Sometimes I'll start, you know, close and work my way out. Sometimes if I have, I usually if I have if I have yards and cars in the same day, sometimes I will do the cars first and then do the yards and do the, you know, or vice versa, just to see how it turns out, to see which one is the best, you know. So anything, do things differently. Sometimes take a different route. Take a different route to work. When you get up in the morning, you going to work. Don't take the same route. Like, just say, let me take another route. You know, just do things different, because it makes you more versatile, and you learn something new when you do something different. You know, I know some people do the same exact thing every day. Every day. Change it up, man. Change it up, man. Trust me. If it's not working for you, man, you're doing something wrong. You do something wrong. And you might not know what it is, but whatever the method that you was using, you're going to have to stop that method and find something else. It's just that simple, man. It's just something, you know, it was something that I've been thinking about. I was thinking about today. I just want to share that with you guys, man. And, you know, if for you guys out there, yeah, if you guys out there having a hard time, man, change it up. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect, and I'm not saying that I'm that, you know, like, and I'm gonna say this again. I'm the type of person that when I make videos, 9 times out of 10, when I make videos, I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, the videos I make is about me. When I talk about things, it's about me, what I'm going through. And I just share it with you guys. Appreciate that, H. I see you. And I'm just sharing it with you guys. I mean, you know, I'm not sitting here preaching and talking at you guys like I'm just perfect and I know it all. And I'm just saying, you guys need to do this, you guys need to do that. But it, you know, it's be stuff that I be doing. Like I like me, you know, just like matter of fact, I was talking to Sporty. Oh, man, it was a while ago. And this dude is younger than me. I asked Sporty, how old are you, man? You know, today, just to, you know, because the man, you know, he had to go through some things to be as wise as he is. And he's a wise dude, and his approach to everything is, you know, sometimes I laugh at him, but man, this stuff he's so serious, and I'm not laughing to make fun. It's just the way he talks and the way he handles it's funny to me, and I like to hear people talk the way he talk, man. If you guys ever get a chance to talk to him, man, he's a real funny dude and he's real cool, but he was telling me, man, like, shit, you know, basically telling me to level up. He had told me this, man, what, about 8 months ago? Maybe 8 months ago, or about 6 to 8 months ago, he told me, man, you're going to have to level up, man, because, yeah, he was saying, man, you're gonna have to level up. You know, I see your business is growing. I'm wondering how you're gonna do all of this. How you gonna do the lawn care? How you gonna do the lawn care and do this at the same time? You need to get you some help. I mean, he just flat out told me, what are you doing, man? You know, he was like, just charge, just up your prices, up your prices to $5 and then give it to your help. You know, and the way he was said, he'll be yelling at you, but he's not mad. He's not really yelling at you. This passion, he's so passionate on what he believes in. So that's why he comes out like that. But he was like, man, you got to level up, man. You're going to have to buy this. You're going to have to buy that. You're going to have to get some better equipment, blah, 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 blah. You just gotta level up. Yeah, he just be souped there exactly, and he be so hyped up, man, he's very passionate on what he talking about, and so he was telling me, man, you're gonna have to level up, and I was like, I knew he was telling me, I knew what he was saying was right, like I didn't even argue with him. I was like, yeah, man. I just gave him a few excuses though, like what we do when we kind of scared, yeah, man, give him a couple excuses, but he was right, and if y'all as y'all see in my videos, hey, I see you, baby, and my wife up there, I see, but yeah, man, but he was telling me to level up, so as y'all can see, I started, purchasing things and I started leveling up. I I, I had no choice, man. If I wanted to keep going, and frustration and being tired, and my hands start hurting, and man, if you want to be successful and you want to move to the next level, man, you got to level up. You got to match your level, man. When the level goes up, you're gonna have to come up and match it, man. And if you oh, I see you, G Works, ain't no problem. Yeah, yeah. But it's funny how things work out, man. But he was telling me that, and I was like, and when he was telling me that, it wasn't the first time I heard it. It wasn't the first time I've heard it. I've heard it before from other people, but but I'm leveling up, so I'm just waiting, man. I just can't wait to see, how everything turns out for me, man. I be excited and nervous and all at the same time, man. Like when the season started, I was just wondering, like, I wonder if it's gonna be successful, because just because you were successful last year don't mean you're gonna be successful this year. And I've already, let me see, like last month, I've already beat what I did last year in sales. I grossed, more money, what I'm saying, that we still got, this October, so we still got October, November, December, we still got 3 months. We still got 3 months, and I still got 3 months to make some more money. So I've killed it for this year, man. I did way more than I did last year in since last month, since September. So that's crazy, man. It's and my clientele just keep growing and growing, and good things keep happening. I'm staying positive, and it just working for me. And I'm showing you guys, like, I'm showing you guys what I'm going through. Just like I said in my video, when we saw the first time you saw, and this is before social media, for you guys that are, old enough, before social media, you didn't know what your favorite celebrity, singer, actress, actor was doing. Now you can see what they're doing. They let you in their life, but back then, we was watching New Edition and Michael Jackson and Prince and, Big Daddy Kane and Tupac and Dre and Easy, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Mobb Deep. I can go on and on and on. And yeah, and I didn't, I didn't know, we didn't know what those guys were doing. We didn't know what those guys were doing. We didn't know how they came up and everything. One day you just turned on the TV, or you heard a song and you was like, who is that? And they told you who it was. And it seemed like that person was just an instant success. But you didn't see all the hard work they put in. You just saw the hard work that paid off. That's what you're seeing when you see them. For all you guys that watched that looked at, let's say like Michael Jackson. Let's say Michael Jackson. And for some of you guys, it might be before your time, but when I was a kid, hold on, guys. When I was a kid, Michael Jackson was the man. I mean, his run was so long. All the kids, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 1978. Michael Jackson was a big deal. And when I was a kid, man, all the kids wanted to be like Michael Jackson. Folks was trying to do the moonwalk and dance like him and everything. And he was a big deal. But when Michael Jackson was coming up, we didn't see his come up. When you saw Michael Jackson, man, he was already a big deal. Even with the Jackson 5. When you first saw the Jackson 5, they were a big deal. So you didn't see the process. You just saw someone being famous and being successful. So you just thought that, you know, only a certain group of people can be successful, only a certain race can be successful. And that's going to be your perception because that's what you see. And that's going to be your perception because that's all you know. And you don't realize that these guys put in some work. I mean, they grind it out every day for years. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart was in the game for so long before he made it big. And sometimes you look back and you see that you're like, oh, I didn't know Kevin Hart was in that. I didn't know Kevin Hart was in this movie. That man was grinding for years before he hit big. And you got to have the fortitude. You got to have the fortitude. Even though things are not going good, you got to keep pushing and keep working. Even though things are not going good, you got to keep going. I remember I've had days when my lawnmower broke down, my walk behind broke down, and I had to do a big yard, and all I had was my push mower. And if I didn't do this work, I wasn't gonna have enough money to pay my bills, or it was gonna set me off. So what I did was I did that whole yard with that push mower. And I mean, I got people looking at me like, wow, you did that whole yard with that push mower? Like, that's fortitude. I mean, my legs are hurting, my hands are cramping, I'm tired, but I'm still trying, I know I gotta do it because nobody else gonna do it. So, that's the thing, man. Like, we don't, and I'm trying to show you guys that, like, I don't want to be that detailer or that lawn care guy that just shows y'all nice manicured yards and nice lawnmowers and I want to show you guys the nasty car, the dirty car. I want to show you guys the overgrown yard. I want to show you guys, like, look at what I had to go through to get where I'm at. And that's all, man. So I ain't gonna keep on rambling, man. I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. Y'all, appreciate you guys for listening. Without no struggle, there can be no progress. Exactly. Appreciate you guys, man. You new guys coming in, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Please share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. It lets you know when I put out new videos and when I go live. Videos coming soon. I'm getting the confidence to put myself out there. That's what I'm talking about. Gradually. There's nothing wrong with that, man. I see you, H. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what it's all about. And that's why that's why I do this, man. because the only way that people, you have to actually see it to believe it. You know, we're human, man. We're visual people. I mean, if we don't see it, it don't even exist. I mean, you could talk about it all you want to, but it don't hit home until you actually see it. Yeah, Patrick, they're gonna do that. You got some people who, it doesn't matter what you said. If you'd have told her 35, she'll told you she know a guy that said that charges 25 or 20. Doesn't matter. They're just trying to get a cheaper price. If you know a guy that's giving you a price, why are you asking someone else? If I had a good lawn care guy or a good detailer and they giving me a good price, I wouldn't ask nobody for nothing. Just like I got a guy that anytime I get any type of stuff done on my car as far as the stereo system or TVs or any electronics in my vehicle, I go to the same person. I don't even look at nobody else. So she might know, it's a chance that she may know somebody that does it for 35. But that's the price that she wants to pay. That's why she's saying that. So, but you just still have to be professional. You know what I do is when they tell me something like that, when someone says, if they tell me my price, I say 55, and she says I know somebody that does it for 35. I said, wow, really? That's a good deal, man. That's a good deal. I wouldn't pass it up, and that's what I would say. I said, but ma'am, I charge 55, but I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with my services, and that's it. You just got to know how to talk to people. But I say that in my head, go to them, but I don't tell my customers that. So, I mean, was you wrong? Probably. I wouldn't. I wouldn't tell a person to go to them because you got to think about it, man. You're a businessman. You have to, you know, keep it professional, man. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. No. That's right. Know your worth. Know your worth and stand firm. Yeah. Well, it's all good, man. But you did the right thing by standing firm on your price. You did the right thing by standing firm on your price because if you do that, then your customers will take control of your business. They'll be naming their own price, and you give this person a price, and they know each other, and they say, "Well, she has the same car that I have. Our car's the same size. Why'd you charge me 30 and charge her 20?" There you go. So don't do that to yourself. Stand firm on your prices. Stand firm on your prices. Trust me. There are other people. There are other people. Man, you go in your area, man. If you go to an area in your city and just stand in one spot, man, I guarantee you, within 1 hour, 100 cars will pass you. So many cars. It's so many cars, man. If one tell you no, you got two that's gonna say yes, man. It ain't no big deal. So sometimes, especially when you first starting out, man, you hate to have a customer just pass, or you be nervous. How much you be looking at them like, oh, I want to give them a good price. I want to give them a price where I make money, but where they don't feel like it's too high. You gotta stop doing that. Just gotta, stand on your prices, man. I see you sport. I see you sporty. That sport, you be hitting them in the head. Oh, actually, I gotta order another one. My phone can't and it stopped working. I gotta order. Actually got one on the way. That's why y'all haven't seen me using it much. Yeah, I say I got kids to feed. Yeah, I don't tell them nothing, man. I just say, I know somebody that do it for 25. I'll be like, wow, that's a good deal, man. That's a good deal. You should go. I'll be like, that's a good deal. Don't pass it up. I wouldn't pass it up if I was you. And I go back to working. I got kids. I got one child. I don't even say that. Oh, there y'all go. Somebody done bring up the damn mighty light. Here we go. What's up, E-Jizz? I see you. Somebody brought up the mighty light, man. I laugh every time I laugh every time I think about that. That joker done spent that $800, man. Yeah, somebody on here, somebody earlier, I just chuckled. Somebody on here said, "Yeah, man, I bought me a hot water extractor and it does nice on the inside." I was like, "Yeah, okay." I was like, to each his own, man. Things work different for different people, man. But there y'all go, man. Y'all don't start. Please don't start, man. Don't start. Oh man, that shit is so funny, man. Sporty said, hey, the guy was like, hey man, how much you pay for that? He was like, I paid $800, man. He was like, man, take that shit back and go get a steamer. It was like, steam? What the hell is that? Man, I just spent $800 on this mighty light, man. You better receive. This joker was like, yeah, man, I just spent $800 on this steamer. This thing got to work, man. I just spent $800 on this mighty light. It got to work. He tried to stop you from bumping your head. He was like, man, the young bull don't want to listen. The young bull don't want to listen. He said, man, I don't want to see him bump his head, but he gonna bump it, man. Oh, man. Hey, man, another guy, man. I think he bought a Mighty Light. Was it the Mighty Light or what was it that he bought? He bought something, man, and A&R, man, he was telling me he bought this carpet extractor or something he bought, man. I don't know if it was the Mighty Light or what it was, but he bought it, man. He spent all $800 to take an L. But he told me he bought it, man. He said, man, he bought that thing and it was a piece of shit. And I laughed at him too. He told me, man, I'm gonna buy this carpet thing. I'm like, okay. I was like, let me know. I was like, let me know how that works out for you. The dip and the go rooting technique. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. Cause it's a lot of tips. It's a lot of tricks and tips and ways you can get around a lot of that stuff. You know, a lot of people don't realize it though, man. You talking about a stiffer brush, Patrick? When you talking about a stiffer brush, are you talking about for shampooing or for vacuuming? When you I see you, Patrick. Yep. Yep. You watch all the and sometimes, man, I watch these videos and I see you have the red and black one for the vacuuming. But you mean like what about doing fabric seats? Hey, Sporters, you use the black and red one for shampooing, or do you use the yellow one? You use the yellow one for seats, right? Because that black and that white is too weak. Yellow for the seats. Yeah, that them seats, man. I think that drill brush. Yeah, yellow for seats, man. Because if you use that black and I think that's too rough, man. That black and red one is hard. Yeah, yeah. Don't put that blacking on them seats. I think it'll destroy the fabric, man. I wouldn't do it. The yellow circle for seats. Patrick, you got the yellow circle or the yellow drill brush, the yellow cone looking one? Cause I used the yellow one on some seats Friday and it did good. Oh, okay. I see you, Sporty. Dip and dash technique. I see you, man. What's up, James Amerson? I see you. Y'all hit that like button on the way in, share and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Lets you know when I put in when I upload new videos and when I go live. What is that? No, you ain't the first one that done that. But you got to be careful with them nozzles. Make sure they locked in. Make sure your ball bearings are secure. Make sure everything is locked in because if you shoot that on a car, man, you might break a window or chip the paint. Just got to be careful with them, not with those nozzles. Nah, you ain't the only one that done that. I've done that before. You got to make sure that stuff locked in, man. Be careful. Right. Always test it out first. I always spray it out first. Always. Be careful, man, because you could, you won't make no, you'll take a loss. You break something, man, you damage anything on the paint, man, it's gonna start out at to repair it 300 or better. And don't let it be an expensive car. Yeah, trying to get over, man. You trying to get over, G-Works. They'll do it if you let them, man. David, I use most of the times the windows are not that bad. On the outside, when you use your soap and water, if there's any dirt or anything on the windows, that usually cleans the windows nice. Now you got to get the water spots off. I use absorbers. I use absorbers from Walmart, and I wipe the windows with absorbers. Now, if you have a nasty, like if you go on the inside of a vehicle and it's nasty windows, then you're gonna have to have some type of window cleaner to get it off. Be careful of window cleaners with ammonia in it, because it will change the color of people's tint if they have tinted windows. But I like to use my absorbers, and I dry them out. I squeeze them out real good, and I wipe the windows, and they just come out clean. I've been doing that for years, man. I don't even use any products to clean the windows. I could count how many times since I've been doing this, how many cars I actually had to use window cleaner on. And I want to say maybe one or two, and I've been doing this for 5 years. Surgical towels, okay. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. All right, guys. These are absorbers. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. These are absorbers. And yes, I do have a square card reader. This is an absorber. You can get them from Walmart. You can get them from AutoZone, any part store. Car wash aisle, of course. Right. This right here is it's like a cloth and it absorbs water. It's kind of rubbery. It's kind of rubbery or whatever. Yes, don't let these dry up. When you use these, you know, when you're done with them, keep them in a case. It keeps them moist so they won't dry up. But if they do dry up, they get rock hard. But what you do is just sit them in a bucket of water for, you know, maybe like 30 or 45 seconds, and it'll come right back. But what this does is that it's able to absorb a lot of water, and then you can wring it off, and it's dry again to wipe again. And I love these things. I use these things on windows. Now, if you have, you know, sticky and gummy and that film on the windows from smokers, then, you know, then you're gonna have to use something to clean that window with. You know, you're gonna want to use a a window cleaner with no ammonia, especially with tinted windows. But I use these. I'm talking about they're wet, and I just take them and I wipe the window, and it comes clean. I've been using this for years. I use this on the entire vehicle. But the thing about it is, if you know, like, I'm careful when I wipe door jambs. If the door jambs are really dirty, I make sure that I clean those door jambs real good. Like some door jambs, they just have dust in it, and you can just hit it with your pressure washer, and that's it. Some door jambs are so nasty that you're gonna probably have to spray degreaser, hand wash them, rinse them out. Then when you dry them, you can use this. If you catch any tar or dirt on this thing, it's gonna smear on the next. Thing. So what I do is I lay these on. I lay these down and I spray them off with my pressure washer, and it cleans them up just fine. But I always, when I'm not using them, I let them sit in a bucket of water. And when I put them out, I dry them out. And sometimes that cleans, if it has any dirt on it, that cleans it out. But invest in these. They're worth every penny. I have about 4 or 5 of these. And I use this to dry the whole vehicle off. You can use this on the inside of the vehicle as well. Like if you have lint on the dashboard or something like that, this'll remove it. I love these things. Yeah, and after you can, and to make it the best, to even make it work even better, when you wipe the window with this, you can follow it up with a microfiber cloth, but it has to be a real clean one. It has to be probably brand new, and it'll get the windows clean. But this is what I use to clean windows. I'm telling you, it works. It works. I've been using it for years. Yeah, and I used to use glass cleaner, like Windex and all that type of stuff, and it used to leave a lot of streaks and smudges and marks. And I just started one day. I just wiped it with this, and it came clean. I just kept doing. This is what I use. And I rarely have to use any chemical to get it off. If I have to use a chemical, that means that window is nasty. It's a smoker's car. They smoke with all windows up every day, all day. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be something that's on that towel. If you're using a dirty towel. Yes, I use absorber inside the windows too, and it comes clean every time, man. I do a lot of cars, and I've never had a complaint. Uh, you know what? Alcohol and newspaper and water will clean the hell out of a window. That works too. That works too. Actually, the only reason why I don't use newspaper is because, I can't get my hands on a lot of them. But the newspaper actually clean better. It'll be streak free, nothing. It'll actually clean it better than them absorbers. Because if that absorber is a little too wet, it'll leave streaks. But yeah, I just don't feel like walking around with a whole bunch of newspapers. That's why I don't use it. But if you use newspapers, man, that window will be clean as hell. You'll have people thinking the window is down. Oh yeah, if I had that's why I don't do it, man. It's hard to get a lot of newspapers, man. Yep. My dad, when I live with my parents, my dad, he gets a newspaper every day. He either goes buys it or he gets it delivered. So we had a recycling bin full of them, and I used to use them as a child when I was doing my parents' cars. Oh yeah, newspapers. It cleans the hell out of a window, man. You can use alcohol or some water. I've used just straight water in the newspaper, and it will clean the hell out of a window. Oh yeah, listen to them old folks, man. Listen to them old folks. They know what they talking about. Listen to them old folks, man. Yeah, I might be on to something after all. I see you, James. Oh man. Oh yeah. That stuff works, man. Them newspapers work. I just don't have a lot of access to them. When I was living with my parents, I did. I would have them sitting in the garage in an old recycling bin, just stacked up, and I would go grab them and just use water. I use water, and sometimes I use alcohol. But the only thing about the alcohol, sometimes it would make the ink bleed. So I stopped using alcohol. I started just using water, just plain water. That was so long ago, man. I forgot all about that. Hey, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe, share. Make sure you hit the notification button. I see you, Randy. What's up, man? Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Please share. Hit the notification button. It lets you know when I upload videos and go live. I'm on the computer right quick, checking some things out. What's going on, Randy? Hey, Sporty. Check out G-Works, man. Check out G-Works. Let's talk about shampoo and carpet. Spray it down with a degreaser and shoot that pressure washer right in the carpets. Then extract it with your wet vac shampoo. Made it easy. What's up, East Coast? I see you, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hey, boy. People gonna be like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? I see you, James. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, David. I see you, man. I appreciate you. Blast them carpets on the low. No doubt. Damn right. Get it done. Fake it like you hit the jam. Hey. Them joggers be like, what are you doing? Don't do that. But you shampoo carpets? Yeah, I shampoo carpets. Yeah, you got a carpet machine? Yep, I got a carpet machine. Man, you go in the house, I'm hitting you with the pressure washer, the greaser. I go get that Walmart starter pack that's super clean. Man, and don't let it be a tough stain. Hit you with the awesome. How did you get the carpet so clean? Oh my God. Then you get that the wet vac, your shop vac, and hit it. Put you some nice lines in it, and there you go. I just hit you. I just hit you with my carpet extractor. Walmart Danger Pack. Hey, yep. They be like, I'm telling you, man, I did the first car I ever did, the first detail I did was a Toyota Sienna. Man, I sprayed awesome on them seats. She said, I need the interior detailed. I said, okay. Man, I got some awesome. You know, I had the Dollar General starter packet and the Walmart starter packet. I had some awesome. Man, I wiped them seats down with some awesome. Boy, I had them seats so clean. Then, and see, I didn't even dilute it. I had it straight awesome, man. I was like, damn, I'm about to bleach these damn seats. I had to spray some water on it just to dilute it down. Then I hit the carpet with the. I hit the carpet with the. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. But that's what I did, man. I got in that thing. I started vacuuming that damn thing, man. And I had them lines in it. Boy, I had them floor mats on the ground. I sprayed the hell out them floor mats, man. They came so clean. And these folks, man, they, you know, but you know, you're professional detailers. What are you doing? Get your Mighty Light. Get your hot water carpet extractor XJ900. Okay. Oh man, you guys, man. Oh man. Come on, man. Man, them guys, you know, they see that shit, they gonna get mad. They see that, they gonna get mad, man. Pressure wash the hell out your carpet. I will pressure wash the hell out your carpet. You saw that rigid. He went to Home Depot. He saw wet dry vac. He was like, "Oh, okay." Oh, you know what, man? I just had in my vision. I just had G-Works looking to see if anybody looking and hitting the goddamn carpet with the pressure washer. Oh man. Man, y'all crazy. Oh God. Oh man. You know what, man? For a long time, man, I thought I was the only one that did that, man. I thought I was the only one that did that, man. Man, you guys are something else, man. You can get the carpet lines with your vacuum cleaner. I see Sporty uses something that he does and makes the lines. I don't know what it is. It look like he used a card or something. No, Patrick, the vacuum can actually make the lines. When you use the vacuum to dry it up, it can make lines. Or Sporty, it look like he uses a card or something. What are you using to make that line? Because I saw a video when you did something, man. A $2 Walmart brush. Man, you guys are something else, man. I just keep seeing that in my head. I just keep seeing y'all like doing this. How did you get the carpet so clean? What are you using? Just and throw some damn lines. I saw. Oh my God, you guys, man, y'all something else, man. I thought I was the only one that did that, man. And you know, they be looking, you know, they be like, oh, and I'm just smiling, like, man, I just hit you with this pressure washer. I just hit you with this pressure washer, man. With the short gun. See, I never used the short gun. I never used a short gun. I used to use the long gun, but I'm going to use the short gun. They definitely won't see that. Bet. Bet. uh, hey, man, a couple of years ago, I went to get some tires for my truck. And the guy was like, hey, man, I see you detail cars. I need you to clean my carpet. And he had an old Jeep that he was restoring. And he showed me, he opened the door. He said, yeah, how do you clean them? And I was like, he's like, nah, because I want the shampoo. I don't want that spray, that pressure washer shit. Like, he was already hip to it. When he said that, it scared me. I was like, oh. Because that's exactly what I was going to do to it. Guess what? I wasn't washing that vehicle. He said, I don't want that pressure washer shit. I don't like that. He was an old white dude. He was a serious dude, too. He was serious. He was like, I don't like that shit. Don't do it. I was like, oh, okay. Yep, simple, exactly, man. You got to think outside the box, man. Exactly. But yeah, man, I'm talking about. I did that day one, man. Day one, like I don't know. I just said, you know what? I saw a video. I remember when I was researching. I was watching YouTube and I seen a dude take the entire carpet out of a car, lay it on the floor, and pressure wash it. And I saw that and that stuck with me. When this one lady said, hey, do you shampoo carpet? I didn't have no extractor and all that crap. And I said, guess what? I got you. I sprayed the shit out that carpet, man. It came so clean. She was so excited. She was like, yeah, I'm going out of town. My car is clean. I mean, she was happy as hell. Carpet shampoo and made simple. Exactly. Solution Finish. Hey, Sporty, wasn't you telling me about Solution Finish today? No, I don't use it, but I've been told about it. I think, when you telling me about Solution Finish? What is Solution Finish again, Sporties? I got to write that. I got to write the stuff you be telling me down. What was it again? What was that Solution Finish, Sporty? Trim Restore. Exact. Right. Okay. Exactly. Like for avalanches, yeah, them avalanches, them damn things be ashy as hell. I know a lady that got an avalanche that I do that group wash, and she lets me wash her vehicle every time I come up there. I'm getting that. I'm going to get it.
Are you listening?
Dang, man, my video I just posted, man, going crazy, man. I got like 51 likes, man. It's only been up for what, 4 hours? Wow. Man, appreciate it, man. Y'all showing y'all showing a lot of love, man. I almost got 400 views already, man. Showing a lot of love, man. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, you already know G Works. You gonna get some negative comments on that. I see you, G Works. Hey, when you when you apply it, do you use a brush or a rag or what? Ah, G Works, man, you killing me. Yep, I see you. I see you, G Works. Yep, you're exactly right. Uh huh. Shit, cause I guarantee you. And then I think people who do that, they never detail the car. They never detail the car, and if they detail a car, they never detail a filthy vehicle. And if someone asks them to detail a filthy vehicle, they'll turn it down. They want to detail, 2014s and up, 2000, cars that have not been trashed at all. But see, when you start this business, you're not gonna get those nice cars, man. You're not gonna get easy cars. You're gonna get them nasty ass cars, them trifling folks with chicken bones and all kind of stuff in their car, and they're gonna want you to make that car look new again. And I guarantee you, how long you hold up, you're gonna try to use every fucking trick in the book. If somebody told you to take a pressure washer and spray the dashboard, you would do it because you'll be so frustrated and so tired. You out there is hot. You thought it was gonna take you about 2 hours, 4 hours and past. You still out there trying to scrub and rake and clean. It's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, trust me. I had a girl that had chicken bones and panties in her car. Man, y'all something else, man. But yeah. Shoot, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this pressure washer. I'm gonna use this pressure washer until wow. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this pressure washer until I get a carpet extractor. I used to look them things up, man. And then I started talking with people, and I started talking to people, man, and I started realizing that them carpet extractors wasn't about nothing. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my pressure washer. Then when I saw Sporty's on this page, he was using drill brushes and all that. I was like, it's okay. Do you know how to shampoo carpet? Mm-hmm. Cause see, I was using hand brushes. Oh, that rug doctor. Oh, come on, man. Get out of here with Sporty's. He said rug doctor. I know a dude who bought a rug doctor, man. He bought the rug doctor, man. He told me, man, I sent that shit back. The water wouldn't even heat up. That's some y'all use that stuff if y'all want to. Go ahead. Then when somebody tell me they gonna buy it, I don't even tell them it don't work. I say, man, hey, let me know how it work out. You want, hey, you go to the, hey, can I use your tap water? Well, better yet, can you just boil some water for me so I can use it to shampoo your carpet? Boil me some water so I can put it in this rug, doctor. Can you do that for me, ma'am? Boil some hot water. Oh, man. Y'all hit that like button on your way in. Subscribe to my channel. And hit the like button. Share. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I see you, Bookers. I see you, big dog. What's going on, man? Y'all hit that like button, man, when y'all come in. For y'all to come in, man, wipe your feet on the rug, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. If you know, hit the like button. I mean, no, hit the notification button and share. Hell yeah. What's up, man? I see you. How you say that name? I gotta look up close for this. What did he say? O'Brien. I see you, big dog. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. O'Brien, this is the first time I'm seeing you on here, man. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button so you will know when I post new stuff. And share these videos, man, with your friends. Share my stuff on Facebook, Instagram. Yep, you can learn some treats here, man. You come over here, man. You can learn a lot, man. Find out a lot of tricks and secrets and stuff to make your job a whole lot easier, man. I tell you, man, I've learned a lot from Sporties. I don't think I would have ever learned, man. I've learned a lot, man. Yeah, he sent me some of his products, man. I see you TNT Mobile Detailing. Yeah. Well, I just did a reveal of what G Works sent me. He sent me some glass cleaner. Uh, he got some nice labels. I'm digging this logo, man. That logo is real mean, man. I love it. Uh, I see you, O'Brien. Appreciate you, man. And then he sent me some high foam car wash and shampoo. Then let's see what else he got me here. He got another bottle, and this one kind of smells good. He has another. No, no, this is not it. This is a wheel and tire cleaner. Then he sent me some more high foam car wash shampoo. Now this is stuff that smells good. And he got me some tire and trim gel shine. Yeah, ask Sporties. He's on here. Ask him, Andrew. He's here. How much are your chemicals, Sporty? I'm sorry, G Works. Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure it's concentrated. It's concentrated. That's why it looks so thick. It's concentrated. Hey, you new guys, you guys are just logging on. Hit that like button, man. Share my videos. If you like a video of mine, you see a video that's real good, man, share it on your Facebook and share it on your Instagram. Window wipe, wet wipe, Sporties, laundry, Sporties, laundry suds, bug and tar, sap remover. I see you, Sporty. There you go. Yep. Shit, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's just all about it's all about us getting better, man, and getting out here and grinding and hustling and being positive, man. I just love to see you guys. That I'm not to that stage yet where I got a website and when I'm doing products, man, but I'm glad to see you guys doing it, and I know that if I want to do it, I got two guys that I can go to for advice about it. I ain't never used the electric pressure washer, man. I like I like gas, man. Just more power, in my opinion. I use my cell phone. Do you have a smartphone? You know, if you got a Galaxy or anything, any Android phone, I download Google Calendar, and I put everything in my Google Calendar. If you lose your phone, once you get another phone, you just sync your Gmail account, and everything will pop back up. I save everything to Google, so when I get new phones, I just link it up, and all my stuff is there. All my contacts and my calendar. I use a calendar on to do it. So every morning, I can go to the date and I can see what all I have for that day. And get some help. I mean, I'm already. I got one guy that reached out to me that wants to work with me. I'm gonna give him a call and I'm gonna try him out. But I just got to get some employees, man. It ain't no way around it. Man, just get you a Google Calendar, Andrew. Google Calendar. Put your appointments in the calendar, man. And if you lose your phone, because see, sometimes if you store everything, get apps and store everything into your phone, if you lose your phone, you lose everything. The one thing about Google, it's a cloud. So once you save it, it's saved. If you get you another phone, you sync it up, everything comes back. Yeah. No. Yeah, man, I ain't a fan of electric. If I can get gas, everything I would. I don't like nothing electric. When it comes to yard work or cars or anything, I like all that stuff to be, you know, cause just that to me, you already got so much stuff that you can plug into a generator But to each his own, man. That's just my preference, man. But guess what? If you had an electric pressure washer and that gas one go out, yeah, I'll plug that thing in like anybody else would. Oh, I'm tired, man. Man, it's time for me to go to bed, man. And I've been tired since Thursday. But TNT, they on here. You can ask them, man. Just to ask them. TNT got a question for you guys. G-Works and Sporties. Good answer, G-Works. I see you. All right, Randy, I see you. But y'all check them out. G-Works. Before I go ahead and put the website. Put your website up one more time, so the new people who just came on can see it. This is his products. He has car wash soap, high foam soap, in 2 different colors. He has the window cleaner, the glass cleaner, window cleaner. He has the tire shine and trim gel. All of these, he has the tire and wheel cleaner. All of these are available at his website. Follow Sporty Snapchat. Said Jeff Young 81. That's his Snapchat. Follow him there. He's putting stuff up every day. So he's putting up stuff every day for you guys who are waiting on his videos. He's very busy, so he doesn't he don't have time to do the videos. So he's doing the Snapchat for y'all can get sneak peeks here and there until he drops giving y'all like a teaser before he drops his videos. But you guys, y'all check these guys out, man. G-Works, his website is GWorksEliteAutoFinish.com. Check him out. He got I'm gonna use his products not tomorrow. I'm gonna use his products Tuesday, and hopefully I'll be able to make a video, and I will let you guys know how this stuff turned out, and I'll show you my finished results. Pretty sure I'll be able to make one Tuesday because I got a very light day Tuesday. So as of now, I got a very light Tuesday, but that can change. But I do plan on making a video so I can let you guys know how everything turned out. There you go. Y'all check him out, man. All right, guys, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm tired. I'm finna go lay down. Kind of hungry too. I shouldn't be eating this late, but you know what? I'm gonna eat anyway. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the future. I'm glad that you guys stopped by and listened to what I had to say, and showing Appreciate you, G-Works, for sending me these. I'm going to use them till they all gone. I'm also going to use sporty stuff. So I don't have to buy nothing for a while, you know. So I'm just going to use this stuff, man. Hey, ain't no problem. You're welcome, G-Works. Ain't no problem. I meant to do this earlier, man, but just got tied up, man. I got tired but better late than never, man. But I see you guys in the future, man. Till next time. Peace.